Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have a 1973 Citroen SM. It's extremely clean, 3-liter power plant, made it to a 5-speed transmission, and it shows very well. I'd rate this paint a 5 out of 10 in regards to overall quality. We're going to do a full walk around and a test drive, show you all those hydraulic features because this thing goes up and down. Before we do that, I want you guys to make sure you like and subscribe so we can give you more great content like this. Also, I'm wearing our retro turbo tee today. You can see the little link right here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff in regards to t-shirts, candles, air fresheners, stickers, the whole 9 yards. Make sure you take a look at that. Back to this car. We're gonna start off with the overall condition. We'd rate it a 5 out of 10. Runs and drives, the hydraulic system does work, but as you walk around the body, you are gonna see imperfections. So I would call this a driver quality car. You can see that really neat piece right there that says Frenchy SM right in the center, and it's a protective glass cover. All of your lights do operate. The hood opens up easily, so you pull a little latch under the dash and it pops right open. You're gonna see small imperfections as you walk around it throughout, so there's a little bit of fish eyes on the hood itself. All of the bright work does look nice, but there are minor dings and dents, but overall shows very, very well. For black, nice car. You do have a little bit of a paint imperfection right here. You can see those Bridgestone tires in the suspension. When we go for a ride, you're gonna see how different it is. So you can actually adjust it for highway, or if you're gonna go off-road, it'll actually raise it up higher. I'm gonna open up the door. There is slight pitting on the door card, and you can see some fish eyes throughout the paint. Door cards are nice, and they look original. Seats are nice with minor imperfections. You can see a little bit of tears. And we're just doing this to be descriptive. We want you to make sure that you know what you're getting. Roofline is very nice, but once again, it's driver quality, so you're gonna see a little bit of imperfections as you look at it right now. You have that Citroen SM badging right here, and the quarter itself does look nice. We will put this in the air so you can see underside shots as well. That'll be in our gallery. I'm opening the rear hatch right now. It does have a hydraulic assist, and it's extremely clean. You do have your France badge here, and another France sticker with illuminating France lights right here. Bright work is nice, a little bit of scratches, but nothing bad. Rear glass is very nice. It does have defrost. Passenger side quarter does show well. It does have little fender skirts. I do see a brand new stainless steel exhaust that's made it to that 3-liter motor. It's a Maserati motor. And then you're gonna see it's a pretty cool setup under the hood. Here's the fill. So you get your fuel fill with a protective piece here. I do see a little bit of rust on the edges here. Opening up the passenger side door, see that the passenger side seat is nice, and you do have the ability to control your radio right next to your emergency brake, which is operating properly right now. Oh, this open up. Look at that, there's some storage here. So you can open these up for storage, maybe put a map in there, and then this is how you release your door, so you use your thumb. Glass goes up and down easily. It is power assist, and they are not slow. They actually work really well. Close the door. I'm gonna open up the hood right now. The hood release is not operating properly, so this is your hood release. You actually have to pull it out with a set of pliers. So there must be a retainer ring that's broken inside of here. I will include those with the sale. All right, opening up the hood right now. See that Maserati motor, 3-liter. All of your stampings are right there on the firewall. So what's really neat is there's actually a pulley that runs directly from the motor to this compressor for the hydraulics. So each corner of this car has a hydraulic system that allows it to raise and lower. I'm gonna show you that shortly. But there's your reservoir right there, and these are your pumps essentially. You got your alternator, your steering rack, which is very unique where it's located, and your engine. Super neat. So you got basically a 6-cylinder 3-liter. I think it's 190 horsepower. Got your external fuel filter up there. And this one does have 3 carburetors, so it's got basically like tri-power. Very cool. Here's how the engine sounds. running, but it sounds like there's a motor noise in the top end. Newer battery. Hood closes easy. I'm going to start it up and show you guys the features of the suspension. So it starts up easily. It actually runs great. You can see the suspension lifting up right now. This would be your, I guess, your regular drive height, and then you can go even higher. So when it's parked, you can actually drop it. And that's going to drop it down to like the parking height, basically. And then you have the ability to raise it all the way up as well. So you can lock it there, and it's going to raise it up. Usually it raises the rear up first because it's lighter, and then the front will come after the fact. Here it comes. Got a good idle, around 1,000 RPMs. Okay, so we're looking inside here. The air condition does blow as it should. You can see I'm controlling it right now. You've got your, I believe this is the choke, because when you pull this, yeah, it's choke. That's your choke. I don't know what these buttons do, so if you do know in the comments below, please let us know. When I click it, the car vibrates. Looking at all my gauges here, we've got a nice speedometer showing 2,838 kilometers on it, so it's, I don't know if it's rolled over or if that's the actual mileage. You've got your horn here. You've got two settings, and then you've got an additional setting. You have your windshield wipers here. They do operate. And then your lights, which are going to be right here. You just control them here. Okay, I'm going to put it into the regular drive setting, and we'll take it for a ride. Jump on in. We're inside the cabin right now. You can see that the headliner looks to be original, showing, oh, maybe it has been replaced. Let me see if the lights work. Okay, so the lights don't illuminate inside. Rear deck lid looks nice. Seats are nice in the rear. There are seat belts, and then there's a set of speakers. Let's see if the radio works. Okay, so the radio doesn't work. You do have power windows, and they do operate. So you can see this one going up right now. I do have the air condition on right now. It actually is cool. Putting your side up. You do have a glove box. Whoa. And it tells you the capacity for the car, so 620 pounds. And then the tire size you should have. Dash is nice, but there are a few imperfections, so you do have some small cracks up here. I'm just trying to be as descriptive as possible in case someone doesn't come in to see it. You do have a very futuristic steering wheel here that's completely open, and the horn we talked about. You got your light controls here, and then you have some temperature gauges along with your fuel gauge. There is a clock there, and it's a Jaeger clock, I believe. You do have your hazards, which I think that's what it says. I don't know. There you go, hazards are on right now. I don't know if they're actually flashing outside. So we're gonna test drive it. Putting the clutch in right now, go into first gear. There's Omar, he does all of our graphics. I'm gonna put the emergency brake down and we're gonna take it for a test drive. First gear is up. I'm not gonna give it any gas, we'll let it pull itself out of its way. Smooth. It's actually pretty peppy. I wasn't expecting it to drive how it does. All right, we're gonna go down Ravenswood Road and take it down the back roads. Tachometer is working. Easy to shift into second gear. Turning right now. It does have a lot of body roll for having this hydraulic setup. We're gonna go over some bumps right now. Let's see how that feels. It's actually pretty smooth. It's not bad. Let's see, we'll give it a little bit of gas. That's third gear. Not bad at all. Brakes feel good. It's not pulling from left to right. Downshifting in a second with no issues. pretty peppy. It's pretty cool to hear all the carburetors.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, the suspension's a little bit bouncy, but I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be. So if you know a lot about these cars, it'd be great to hear the comments below. Okay, we're turning on to our test road. We'll be able to go through the gears here. We'll start off in second. So we're in second, we'll give it some gas. Hear the carburetors open up. It's not bad, we're going around 50 miles an hour right now. It actually smooths out the faster you go in regards to the suspension. Shifts are smooth. Let's get into fifth gear, see if it slips. No slippage, so clutch is good as well. Downshift it into second, catch back up. So the suspension is a little bit rough. I don't know if that's exactly how it's supposed to be, but I'm sure there's a lot of Citroen experts out there that can comment below and help us out. But if you're looking for a really cool, quirky, unique car, this is definitely it. It's definitely a driver quality car that could use a little bit of work, but if you're that type of guy and love unique vehicles like this, definitely give us a call at 954-363-2261. Also, if you want to finance a specific ride, you can click on the finance tab. We'll be able to assist you with that. If you have a credit score of over 650, we can get you financed with 10% down. Thanks again. Let's get some outside shots, help you guys make a decision on this beautiful ride.